The top salesperson who brings in millions in revenue for the company. Just because I didn't compliment her looks in the company's Snapchat group, she fired me without hesitation. She replaced me with her cousin. Until later, when the company's sales plummeted to zero, she came to apologize to me in person. Please come back. My boyfriend said he'd break up with me if you don't return. The boss went on a business trip for a month and left his girlfriend in charge of the company. Who knew that her first act as the new boss would be to target me? At 10 a.m., I arrived at the office on time. I saw my colleague looking nervous, pointing at the boss's office and whispering, "Tiffany's here. She wants to see you." Tiffany Fox was the boss's new girlfriend, known for her arrogance and bullying. She would curse at anyone she didn't like. Once, when a female colleague stayed a bit longer in the boss's office to report work, Tiffany spread rumors that she was a prostitute. She bullied that girl so much that she was forced to resign. But because Tiffany was sweet-talking and good at flattery, the boss usually let her do whatever she wanted. I didn't expect her to target me now. I put down my coffee and pushed open the door to enter the office. As soon as I entered, a file flew towards my face. "Do you know what time it is? Company policy states work starts at 8 a.m. Why are you coming in at 10? The sharp edge of the file folder left a bloody cut on my forehead. I held my head, looking at Tiffany, who was throwing her weight around behind the desk. My 10 a.m. start time was a perk for being the top salesperson. Everyone in the company knew about this unwritten rule. Years ago, when the boss's company was about to go bankrupt, they accidentally hired me. In my first month, I generated $5 million in sales, bringing the company back from the brink of death. Since then, the boss had treated me like a precious asset, usually listening to my opinions on major decisions. She slammed the table, her face contorted with rage. "Look at your punch card. You've been coming in at 10 for a whole month. Do you think you're above company rules? According to company policy, 3 consecutive days of tardiness can result in termination. You can get out now." I looked at Tiffany in disbelief. "You're firing me? Did you ask the boss? I created 80% of the company's profits, and she dared to fire me?" Tiffany snorted coldly, looking at me with disdain. "You're just a salesperson. A lousy peddler. What's wrong with me firing you? This is my boyfriend's company. I'm the boss's girlfriend. I can fire whoever I want. The boss had treated me well, so I couldn't just leave like this." I sat down on the sofa. "You should ask for the boss's opinion first." Tiffany rolled her eyes. "Who do you think you are?" Saying this, she directly called the boss. The boss's voice on the other end sounded tired. "What's the matter?" Tiffany, who had just been yelling at me in a shrill voice, immediately softened her tone, cooing, "Honey, I miss you." The boss sighed. "Just tell me what you want." Tiffany glanced at me triumphantly. "There's a salesperson who doesn't follow the rules, always coming in late. I want to fire him. Whatever. I need to rest now." The boss casually agreed and hung up. Tiffany looked at me arrogantly. "Did you hear that? I can fire whoever I want. Now get out." I laughed coldly, looking at Tiffany. "Are you sure? If the boss comes back and finds out you fired me, he might get angry." I kindly reminded her. After all, headhunters had been trying to poach me with high offers for years, but out of loyalty to the boss, I had always stayed. My leaving wouldn't affect me at all, but Tiffany might not be so lucky. Tiffany glared at me, her face twisted with arrogance and tyranny. "Who do you think you are? You're just a salesperson. I'm my boyfriend's future wife, the mistress of this company. Do you think he'd choose you over me?" Hearing her say this, I shook my head. If that's how it is, so be it. I turned and left the office. Outside, my colleagues had heard our argument but didn't know what happened. They kept looking at me. "Boss, what's going on?" I started packing my things efficiently, smiling. "What's going on?"